starting from the top. Okay, on the top, what's this?
Foul.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can see there we've got roughly, hard to tell because the similar the old layer is quite similar, but okay, yeah, I found something underneath. I've got just a couple of centimetres of fresh snow fallen overnight. Okay, underneath I've got a little tiny crust. Okay, that's formed yesterday. I'm going to imagine that that's formed not in the sun here so much. I imagine that's formed with the wind. The wind's dried it out a little bit. It's a little bit of a wind crust. Okay, it's not impossible that if it was hot at the end of yesterday, that it was a slight bit of a melt crust. But I think it's probably to do with wind. Okay, so that's there, and then underneath now, this is quite compact. Yeah, agreed?
Yeah.
Okay, you can see in terms of compactness. Okay, we can kind of start with a fist. Okay, how easy is that to penetrate? If that's quite compact like it is, then we can start with like 4 fingers. Okay, that goes in quite easily, and then you go down through the fingers. That goes in really easily. 2 would go in easily. Okay, 1. And you get to the point where you can have snow that you need to go in with like literally a pencil or a needle or something.
Definitely your last camp though. Sorry, your last camp.
Okay, so I'm going to keep excavating them. So that's the fresh snow, the tiny crust, the slightly more dense layer. Okay, and then here we've got another crust. Okay, that one's a bit harder, yeah. So I can take that one out. Okay, then this is now another dense layer here. Okay, you see that's quite hard to get in. I'm going to stop saying penetrate. Okay, that's hard to get in. And then again, now we've got a much harder crust here.
Would every one of those make like a weak layer potentially?
We'll see that in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say, Josh, that 2 weeks ago you maybe had a bit of rain up high.
Yeah. It's super warm, freezing temperature.
Okay, so here this has definitely gone like slushy in the sun. Then it's been cold again, it's refrozen. And we've got like one within another within another. There's loads there, you see. There's a crust layer, there's some stuff in between, another crust layer, okay, another softer bit. Then here we're dense again. Okay, no specific layers. There's one. Hard, soft again, and then now really compact. Okay, I'm going to say that in January you had like a meter of fresh snow or something.
I wasn't here in January.
Okay, you're on the beach somewhere. Okay, this is probably one. I think this is one snowfall. Okay, again it's accumulated a bit with the wind. Or maybe we've got a little something in there. It's 2 snowfalls. Okay, 2 big ones that have come together, and then we carry on. Okay, now we're starting to get kind of out of where we're concerned as skiers. Okay, but can you see the makeup there? Fresh snow, crust layers, some softer powder snow. It could be that it's a weak layer. Okay, in terms of constructive metamorphosis, it's very soft, yeah. Okay, you can see I'm getting right in there, no problem. Smaller individual little events there. And then this is all favourable down here, right? So we can imagine if we're saying that this is the weakest layer we found, if we think that this area of the snowpack's going to rupture, like that, okay, the potential size of the avalanche is quite small. Okay. If we've got a massive weak layer down here, and that goes, and you've got a massive slab.